Hola, my friends, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited, baby, because we're gonna do one for the shorties. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I'll stay dancing. I'm not even lying. So here we go. We're gonna add this cutie pie from Familiar Pollen Lavender Field, and it's so low. Okay. So when you go into the sun, I believe it turns lavender. And I'm gonna put a picture up of one that I've done before, but we're gonna do two coats of this. And I'm not buffing or doing nothing to it because you know what? I don't plan on keeping it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I took off the full cover tips or whatever because it was at the point of you're either going to fail, which I'm not gonna lie to you, I avoid like the plague. I hate fail. I just feel like there's so much work for nothing. I'd rather just go ahead and get a new set. So the thing is, I decided let me leave it though, you know what I mean? For like a week or two. So I could do some sets on myself um, with the shorties. You know what I mean? I represent the shorties sometimes, dude, you know. I couldn't just stay all the way away. And I'm not gonna cut them. I'm gonna go ahead and put the tip right on it, dude. Right on it. Okay, so let's just do it. Okay, so code numero 2. Here we go. Is the pattern that we're gonna put on it. Kind of looks like I'm not even gonna front um like when you magnetize your veins or something like that. The inside is like cells or whatever. It looks like that, but also like water. So it's just really a neat pattern, and I want to put that on there on here, and then put pop 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 pop. Maybe one or two little hearts because I mean it doesn't need a lot. That's this polish. It has a little um glitters in there, so you have an automatic background going on. And I like that about it. I'm not gonna lie, I too. But we're gonna try to compliment a little bit, okay? Alright, so once them babies dry, I do like a little light buffing just to get rid of anybody wild and crazy that shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Bringing my texture down just a little bit on that edge or whatever because of the glitter. You know what I mean? And then just gonna use a little alcohol to get rid of any dust. Boom, boom. Right? It also helps bring out the glitter if anybody's being covered by polish or whatever, it'll bring it out. Now, I'm going to apply a top coat before I put my stamp on that way. It's real nice and level. It's not bad. It's not a crazy texture or nothing, but I rather, you already know. Okay, so boom, let's put our top coat here. And then decide what color we're gonna do the pattern. I'll be honest with you. It's hardly ever better to use anything other than black and white. It'd be like, minimal, very minimal one for me that look better with a different color other than black and white. So let's see what goes down though. Yo, I'm also making some pop sockets. And I'm like, let me put it in my little light here to see the change and look at it. It's so pretty. Little halfway in there. I mean, it happened so fast. Almost like as soon as you put it into the light, it just starts changing immediately. And it is pretty. It is so cute. So to complement both of these colors, because look, I think to compliment them both, I mean, it's extreme. You hear me? It's extreme. The color change. I'm gonna use this lightest gray and it's called Luna. Let's do that guy for the base. You know what I mean? So here is my base. And this is what we're gonna be doing, right? Look at that. It's so pretty when it starts to soften up too. I mean, from 0 to 100. I love the color. From 0 to 100, mommy. Good job. I'm hooked. Alright, here we go. Let's get this cutie pie onto all of these. Oh, and let me get a little sticky on this guy because this is not, um, it's not sticky polish, so it dries so fast and I'm just not that fast, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm gonna do that. Give it just a second there. Hold up. And here we go. Let's do it. Maybe really like 15 seconds and this thing dries up. There we go. Kind of use this like wavy lines, you know, type of design. Oh man, I should have grabbed somebody a little bit less messed up at the other side. Dude, oh man, see it dries so fast. So bam, I'm just gonna take it off of my little roller here. There we go. Alright, so you see how the little design or whatever, I want to make sure I grab that, you know, I want that on my design or whatever, so I'm gonna align it. You can't see that much, sorry. So sorry, my friends. And do I want it going up? Or do I want it sideways, you know? Hang on, let me just take this off and put it on another guy so we can look at this correctly because I can barely see it. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so sideways or up? I think sideways is better. I don't know. Up might be. I mean, that's alright. But it's not. Nah. I'm gonna go with the sideways. Okay, here we go. Rolling, rolling. And since I have my little sticky, I know it's gonna stick, right? Take off the excess, it'll come off right here a little bit. So, there you are, little buddy. And then use this guy, right? Something similar. And just get my corner. I mean, it's very dry brushing, you know what I mean? It's not soaking or nothing because I don't want it to eat it all up and like get all into my cuticles and stuff. I just need to tap it down a little bit there on my side. Once it's said and done, boom, there it is. I want to have my little peekaboo or whatever. Nice. I'm going to also put a top coat on this because the next thing I want to do is put a couple of hearts on it. Oh, and let's go ahead. I'm going to put it in the curing light and see how it'll look with the other color. Boom. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to do 3D hearts. Hold on. Let me get this little baby here. Okay. Here we go with these little molding clay things. I just got this on Amazon. So, pink, right? Let's see if this is lighting now. I mean, I need it lighter, but this is the lightest I have, so I'm gonna combine with white. boop, boop. So put those together to make my little heartsy. And then as my pop color, oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. What about yellow? Let's do yellow. And you know what? We could tone that down a little bit with the white as well. I just see the little yellow sparkles on it and I want to highlight them. So let's do it. And like this. Oh, the pink and the yellow. Real cute. I'm so excited. So I'm going to stamp the rest of these four basically. And then we'll do the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put the sealer on it because you know what though, it's not gonna be the sticky crap because I can't. Then I can't move. You know, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put gel on it, so that way I can do my 3D. And this one is the same thing as the other sealing, except it's not sticky. That's what it is. It's a water-based sealer, stamp sealer from Shimano. So boom. Here we go. I'll let this dry. And then I'll put my gel top coat so I can do my 3D. And I have to worry about nothing, you know, because I'm going to be using alcohol and shaping a heart. You can't be doing that. I know, like, we gone. I mean, I don't know if you can, but I don't think so. How you gonna do it, dude? I like to be open. I like to be open to possibilities, but dude, how? How? Alright, let's do it. Maybe 1 to 2 minutes. I don't need to be sticky though. Chill with that. Calm down. Get up off me. Yeah, truth be told, I could put some little eyeballs on there, pop, pop, from anything else. It doesn't matter what it is, just steal the eyeball to put it underneath and then pop this on top of it, and you got some peekaboo, you know what I mean, through the windshield, blind type deal. Or a mummy, you know? Okay, so it's dry, no freaking sticky drama, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy on it. And I'll take out some more colors. Well, maybe I should have some more colors, and more colors, and more colors. So let's see what happens, because I mean, it's shorty, so I'm thinking maybe 1, 2, I'll be able to pop in there. Here we go. Man, the color change just does not get old, guys. It does not. I love it. I'm not doing nothing with this one. This one is just not. Look at that working. Dude, that's horrible. It'll take a few days. It'll be alright. I'm so sorry. Okay, boom. Princess hand. This is what Robin calls them. Princess and working. I mean, it's the truth. Look at it. It's truth is in the pudding. Okay, so I'm going to put this little sticky guy back on there because right now it's a no white. And I want this stuff to stick to it when I'm poking at it, trying to shape it into a heart, right? So here we go, boom. If not this, it would just be my oily bonder, you know? This just stays sticky for longer. I'm not even gonna front. For hours. Alright, so we'll let that dry for a couple of seconds there. And we'll start molding our guys because I'm gonna be mixing them up to make them just a little bit lighter because I want them to be like pastel-y, I guess, you know. Here we go. So I don't have it out of white. We're gonna work with a teeny tiny bit here. And I have this guy too. So I can cut it. Here we go. Once this together. And what are we gonna mix with? Where's this little mixer guy? Boom. Here we go. So it's just gonna be a tiny bit of this guy because I want my heart to be little. Oh, yay. Two. And I still made him look at that. Look, I can't help it. He's so cute. And then up. Okay, cute. And then yellow. Here we go. So now, and these are not really sticky. They kind of like, I don't know, but they're not sticky. So if I'm gonna stamp on something, I definitely want to, make it sticky. Ah, it's so cute. And then let's do a couple on here. I think it could take more than one. Okay, so here we go. Let's get more letters from here. A-M-O-R. Let's do it. And in black, right? Let's try black. I'm gonna use the cheapy stuff right here, the Queen, because it does really good with the letters. I don't know what it is, but it does pretty good. Oh, wow, all of a sudden. So, alright, here we go. I don't want to blind the screen, though. The violence be some BS. And I did not actually put any sticky stuff on it. And I was all good. Ooh, yeah, baby. Now, so I am going to seal them though, and then do a top coat of gel, and we done, baby. You hear me? I said done. Okay. Done, baby. And I am going to also top coat the hearts and stuff with the gel. Let me clean it up. This is local. So let's top coat out, baby. Wait, hold up. I'm not trying to fight that. Alright, cure 60 seconds, all of it. Bam, so there we have it. And I'm here to tell you, I'm digging it. I'm digging these cute little pies. I'll probably map them out though for the picture because it's so hard to see. Oh, I love them though. A-M-O-R, Amor, baby. Boom. Cute. Alright, well, I'm here to tell you thank you, gracias so much for hanging out with me and doing this cute little satin stuff. We'll probably be back again, okay? So if this wasn't for you, don't sweat it. Come back, you know what I'm saying? Check out the next one, you never know. It may just be you. You'll be like, whoa, I just found myself through this nail. Just kidding, but what you will probably do is go ahead and be reminded to show appreciation for yourself for all the good things that you can do. Never mind the things you cannot, because that's, part of life, okay? You're not perfect, mamacita. Sorry to let you know. Peace. Au revoir. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.